Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Real News Today. I am really excited to have my next guest. I have Alice here with me. We actually got connected through a networking group, and it's so important to make sure that we take these connections offline, get a chance to meet each other on Zoom calls and things of that nature. So, we had a lovely conversation, and I'm so excited to have her here today. Before we get into that interview, though, we are going to give her the opportunity to introduce herself and tell us a little bit about her.
So, hi everyone. I'm really excited to be here. And a little bit about myself is I just started my own business last year, and that is a digital marketing agency that help business owners get more clients through digital marketing. So basically, I generate leads online that are more cost effectively, more specifically, and with better targeting. And for this, I use mainly Facebook and Instagram, but I can also do it on LinkedIn or Google. Besides start my own business at the age of 20 years old, I am also an influencer. I have a big following on Instagram, and I am all about health and wellness. So I love promoting a good healthy lifestyle, a conscious, mindful. I love doing yoga. I love sharing my daily routines, my habits. I like to, for example, wake up at 5 a.m. I like to journaling. I like to meditate. I like to set up the tone for my day. And I love sharing that with people and my recipes, all organic, simple, healthy, just promote a good like lifestyle today's world. We need more like awareness of this type of things that can really help you like thrive in life. You don't need to get on medications to feel good. You can choose to be happy and healthy, and it's so simple and easy. You just need to get on consistent good habits that will push you towards success basically. And I love sharing that. I have my own blog as well, where I share my favorite recipes and some hacks and things about my daily routines as well. And besides that, I am also a model. I work in the fashion industry as well. This year was a little bit quiet on that side, and I was investing more on my influential side. I also got into TikTok, and I grow a lot there. And yeah, and then I start my business, and was my main focus. So yeah,
I
I like
love
to do
that.
a lot of things.
Yeah,
So
you were doing some great stuff. So talk to us about being an influencer. So you say that you're 20. I mean, it's amazing all the things you've done. I mean, you started a business in the middle of a pandemic. You're an influencer on social media, Instagram. You are into health and wellness. You know, all the things that a lot of people think people your age are not interested in, you know. So talk to us about, one, what traits do you believe you have to be an influencer?
yeah, I think everyone is an influencer. But the difference is that my audience is big basically, and I share more with more people on social media. But if you have even one follower and you are influencing in some way, I don't know, but what like differentiates is like our big following. We are impacting more people. We have that intention of like influencing people. We want to share what we do. We want to serve people. We want to bring more value. And I think that is what an influencer should like be described, is what I, at least what I think about when I think about an influencer. So
That's
yeah.
awesome. Now, so talk to us about the time involved because A lot of people that are your age, I can say I have kids that are like, "Oh, I want to be Instagram famous," or, "I want to be TikTok famous." So, what type of time do you have to put into, being an influencer on these
Yeah,
platforms?
I think in today's world, it's can be pretty quickly. Instagram, I can say that I have been working a lot of years before. I didn't took that so seriously as this year. But when you take something serious and you put work consistently, you can get success. When I start like taking Instagram serious and I start posting consistently every day, show up every day, was when I grow up exponentially. Just last year, I grew 10,000 followers from doing this. So yeah,
What did you
and
start with though?
yeah, I think TikTok was a game changer because I monetized most of my TikTok followers to Instagram because TikTok is much more easy to grow. I start TikTok this year and I have over 15,000 followers, and
You just
Instagram I
started this year in January?
sorry, last
Okay.
year.
Okay. I was like,
Confusing.
what? It's only been like 6 or 8 weeks. I was like, hey, let me know the secret here.
but
Okay.
it's but it's possible. I grew up really quickly on TikTok last year as well, and I think TikTok is a good platform if you want to grow like very quickly, and then you can monetize your followers from TikTok to the other platforms because Instagram took me a lot much more time to grow than TikTok, and yeah. I think TikTok was one of the main reasons why I grew so quickly. And yeah, I think if you like doing videos, I think TikTok is a great thing. And even for entrepreneurs, it's not for young people. I
Mhm.
know that a lot of like business and entrepreneurs are using TikTok to promote their service and business. So yeah, don't feel afraid of or thinking that it's only dances. On my feed, I don't see any dances. I see healthy food recipes on TikTok as well. I see a lot of great content like sharing inspirational things. And
Mhm.
I think TikTok is like changing a lot and people are using to other kinds of things. So it's
I
great.
love that. Now, so you mentioned monetization, and I think that is so key because so many people are used to, oh, I've got so many views or so many followers and things of that nature. But you bring up a good point about monetization. So you said that they came on TikTok and you were able to convert them and monetize them. What items are you monetizing? How is that working out?
Yeah, so when I say monetize, I think I is like for Instagram, basically like connect them together, basically like put my link on my videos. You can like put link is like your name, your Instagram name, basically on your videos. You can do that, but you can like put links. So just putting that because one video can have millions of views just one video like the algorithm of TikTok is different. We can't understand how that works, so you can have 1 million, one video can make you famous and you don't need to have always 1 million, but you can have videos with 1 million, others with just thousands. So uh, you just need to try it out, and every time you can like promote your other platforms, what you have to offer, and people are going there and people want to know more and people are going to follow you on other platforms. So yeah, it's just put what whenever you can like promote your thing. If you have products to promote, do that, or just first like bring them to your Instagram and then promote there what you have to promote. And yeah, it's how it works basically.
I love that, because so often we have a lot of youth that are concerned about the likes, the comments, but they miss the element of monetization. So I think that is really key.
Yeah.
Um, mhm.
Mhm.
So what is your schedule when it comes to posting? Because, you do modeling, you've got all this stuff going on. I'm like, how do you have time to be an influencer doing what you're doing on these different platforms and making money with it, you know? Do you have like a VA or you doing this all yourself or what?
No, actually, no. Yeah, time management is a tricky thing. Is something that everyone should like work on, and I still work on that. I would say that you need to prioritize very well what you want to do. So when you prioritize, your first priority is what you are, where you are going to have most success. And I did this for phases. For example, in the summer, I was super focused on my Instagram and my social media, and I have much more time. So was when I start like growing a lot. And then after like in September, October, when I start my business, I already had a good following and my Instagram was growing and I had a rhythm. Like I normally every Sunday I edit all my photos for the week. I post one per week, one per day. Sorry. And I try to do every Sunday, like planning everything and organizing everything for the whole week, so I don't need to stress about it.
Mhm.
So my advice is like focus on at least one, two social media platforms. Don't try to be everywhere.
Mhm.
It can be very overwhelming, and you can't like post everywhere and grow everywhere. You need to first focus on like one, two was what I did, and then if you want to expand for other platforms, you can do it. But if you want to grow big one like
Mhm.
one, you need to focus your attention and energy to grow at least one first, and then you start expanding for the next one. My next one, I would say that I'm looking to YouTube, so
Mhm.
probably I will go there and try. Video is like having a lot of engagement right now
Mhm.
according to statistics, and they are seeing that people are choosing video instead of reading blog posts, which for me is a
Mhm.
little bit sad, but we need to adapt, and I will keep my blog as well and try to like do videos on my blog as well. So we just need to adapt on our circumstances. So yeah, definitely, I think this in terms of management, yeah, it's a lot of discipline. As I said, I wake up very early. For me, is like essential to get like time for myself as well, because have time for you is super important. Is I would say that is super productive, because if you don't feel well, you are not going to produce things.
So good.
Things. So you need to first feel good with yourself, like exercise, eating well, sleep. Sleep is the one that I'm still working on, because
Yes.
I just want to like do so many things, and I need to go to bed with everything that I have set for that day. So I'm struggling a little bit more with like get my sleep optimized. But yeah, you need to like focus on yourself first, and then move for all the tasks that you have to do for the day.
I
So
love
yeah.
that. Now, so when you say, doing your content on Sundays and, editing your pictures, so are you basically all photos for Instagram? Because they do have videos there. So do you do your videos on TikTok, your photos on Instagram? How is that working?
Yeah, so right now I like slow down a little bit, but on Instagram I keep posting every day. So yeah, for Instagram I only post photos, and then I do Instagram stories daily. So what I eat, what I do, but I'm not that present as I was in the summer, for example.
Right.
But it's something that I want to like start showing up more again, because I see value in that. But Instagram stories is whenever you can. It not takes a lot of time, even just post what I'm eating and what I have and the recipe, and it's quickly. I need to have every day Insta stories. Insta stories is a good way to get exposure as well. I don't use a lot of video on Instagram. I use Reels, but in the beginning, but then I stopped because I already had TikTok. But I probably will start like reposting the videos, because with this you need to like play smart, and if you have content that you can use it and repost it. A lot of people didn't saw that post, so you can always repost previous content that you already made. So I will start doing that. And on TikTok, yeah, I'm more an Instagram girl. Is my favorite like platform is Instagram. TikTok was for fun, and I was sharing a lot of things there as well. But now, because I have my business as well, I'm more focused on Instagram. But yeah, every time I can, I try to post at least now one per per week on TikTok. But if you are trying to grow on TikTok, the only thing that you need to do is post a lot. Like if you can, like three videos per day was what I was doing in the beginning. But at least one video per day until you become famous, you need to do it. Like it's consistently posting, and one you will see that at least one of your videos will like thrive. And that
Wow.
one video can make you famous was is what is happening with most of the people. So don't be afraid, just show up on TikTok, try a lot of different things. You can try dances, and you can try share recipes if you like as well. Try share inspirational thing and see which one works best for you is my advice on this. Yeah.
Love that. Now, so how do you maintain your level of, professionalism, discipline, because you are 20, there is the things that you're accomplishing is not a normal thing for a 20-year-old. Your mindset is definitely not the same as a lot of your peers. So what is it that you do to kind of keep yourself focused and clear about your goals?
Yeah, can say that read a lot of personal development books was one of the reasons why I start so early to have this kind of mindsets and be so ambitious, because I start reading personal development books at an early stage of my life, and I start becoming aware of what I really wanted to do, and that I was not, I don't want to feel follow the crowd. Basically, I want to be different, and I want to do big things and good things. So was why I think was one of the reasons why I'm at this mindset level at 20 years old. And I always also listen to a lot of inspirational podcasts. It was why I was so exciting to be on your podcast, because I really love listening to podcasts every day. Now I'm on Clubhouse as well, that I'm always listening all the time. I didn't have the chance to build a room yet, but I'm keen to it. So it's my next goal for this or next week. I need to do it. So yeah, I just like to. I have the mentor in today's world. We have mentors for free, so you can like have a lot of success just by reading books, like uh, listen to podcasts. We have so much free information that you don't have excuses for not having success, basically.
I
uh,
love that.
yeah.
Yeah. And so many people, we have an adult, older people who don't even have that mindset, so I think it's commendable that you're that way. And, it definitely is something that can help you move forward in your business at any point if it's just you being ready to take the next step. So I really love that. So, in that room, you can do it, girl. If you need me to help you, I'd be happy to join you because this is an inspiring story because there's so many people your age that, they look at this pandemic and they're just like, life is not the same, and they don't get to be with their friends, but you have just really soared during this time and started your own business. I mean, I'm just like so inspired by it. So, I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I like to see like negative things as opportunities.
Mhm.
So I just took the opportunity. I With the coronavirus situation, more people are passing online, scrolling on social media. This was the opportunity to start investing on show up on social media more, grow my social media, then start my own business in relation with social media. So you need to like see opportunities, take risks, and go for it. You only live once, and I just like you have so many opportunities around you. Is your perspective towards life. So if I see opportunity, is because it's has opportunity. If you are thinking negative and the world is ending and everything is so bad and you are depressed, you have control over that. I don't see any news. I don't watch TV.
Mhm.
Last year I watched TV one time and I didn't finish the film because I thought that I was losing time. So
I
I
love
can
that.
I don't consume any news. So for me, this was not a bad thing, and I was not seeing the bad things happen
Mhm.
unless my family told me like a lot of deaths were happening, and but you can if you are always think on that all the time and consuming that negativity, of course your life is going to be negative. But if you are consuming positive things, your life is going to be positive and great things are going to happen to you. So you have control over what you consume and what is surrounding you. If you don't feel that you have a good environment, just isolate yourself was what I did in the beginning of my journey. I was surrounded by people that were not that positive and were not that ambitious as me. So I just isolate myself. I stopped seeing that much friends and I move out of my country. I get out of my comfort zone and I moved to London. Was an incredible experience and I made a lot of friends there as well. And I knew a lot of people was where I start my own business and yeah, just like try new things, like consume the right things, and yeah, your life can be incredible even in the middle of a pandemic because the
Yes.
pandemic can bring a lot of opportunities as well. A lot of business are thriving now and others not that good, but you can adapt and you can change and it's something that you can see opportunity as well for like changing completely your business and moving to digital or something like that. You can I think opportunity is everywhere. It's just your like perspective towards that and try to see that. Yeah.
Love that. I mean, that is just commendable. So I am so excited that you were able to join us today and share your insights and wisdom. So, what is the best way for the audience to get a hold of you?
Yeah, so I would say Instagram is my like you can connect with me there, like send me a DM. Normally I don't check the DMs, but after this, I try to check them like once a week. But as you can understand, I have a lot of DMs, and it's like sometimes it's difficult to like keep up with everything and then if, like respond everyone. But definitely send me a DM. I can just take a longer time to respond to you. But if you say I came from the podcast, and yeah, I will definitely connect with you faster. And yeah, I also have LinkedIn, but you can start for connecting there on my Instagram is where I'm more active. So I would say just my Instagram, and from there, if you want to know more about or my business, I will direct you towards that. So yeah, on my
Awesome.
Instagram.
This has just been wonderful. So, what final words would you like to share to encourage the audience today?
Yeah, I think believing in yourself is really important. Be- you just need to believe everything is possible. Just yeah, I think believe people like underestimate believing, but it's really important. And if you don't believe in yourself, who will? So, um, yeah, I think that is really important. And just take care of yourself is really important as well. People sometimes like over like doing things or not doing that well, and they just like focus on yourself and believe and consume the right content. And yeah, you have control over that, so why not? Yeah.
Love that. Well, this has just been great. Some great nuggets you have shared. I'm going to go back and watch the replay and take some notes because I love being able to write these golden nuggets down. And I just want to thank you so much, Alice, for coming. I mean, you have inspired me today. So I'm looking forward to us collaborating again in the future because your insights are well beyond your years and definitely so much value for business owners, people who are wanting to start something new. It's just a whole host of people that you really could add value to. So I want to thank you so much for coming on today.
You're welcome. The pleasure is all mine, really. You are so inspiring as well. And I'm looking forward to have a room with you on Clubhouse, inspiring more people, more women. So, yeah, definitely. I love connect with people and like doing new things. So, yeah, sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And I encourage all of you guys who are watching to reach out to Alice. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments and we'll be sure to get back with you. But in the meantime, we want to thank you guys so much for watching and have a wonderful day. And we'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye.